Hi, I'm Graham Bell, former Olympic skier and Maison Sport independent instructor. In this video, we're going to look at how to move from being an intermediate to an advanced skier and some of the key points as to how to make that progression. So for this, we've actually got a lesson and we're going to introduce Ben into this. So Ben, let's have a look at your skiing and then we can look at some of the key areas to improve. Okay, tip number one, Ben, is ankle flexion. Now, a lot of intermediate skiers see the ski boot as something that restricts their ankle movements, and they try and go for flexion in the knees and hips, and they're in this position. Whereas if you can bring your hips up and forwards and think about squashing a grape into the front of your ski boot, that's going to allow for a lot more dynamic skiing, and it'll get the weight onto the front of your skis.
Okay, is that why I experience a lot of thigh burn when I'm coming down the mountain?
Definitely, because as soon as you put your weight through your heels and you do this, all that pressure is going through your quadriceps. So the first drill we're going to do is just going to try and bounce into the front of our boots. So as we go across, like this, just bouncing into the front of our boots.
It felt like I was getting more feedback from the skis. They were more responsive. They felt like they were really digging into the snow.
You're now driving the ski rather than being a passenger.
So it gives me more control.
Definitely, yeah. So Ben, tip two, we're going to try and get more weight on the outside ski, and we're going to do a drill called the Stork drill, where you're going to lift up your inside ski. You can leave the tip on the snow for balance, but you want to try and flex forward like we were doing before with the ankle of the foot that we're stood on. Put the ski down, make a turn, so you're starting a turn on two skis, or when you come back into the traverse, that's when you lift this ski up and you balance with your weight of your outside ski.
So this puts my weight on my outside ski. Why is that important?
Because the outside ski is the boss. That's what controls the turns. If you stand with your weight on your inside ski, if that ski slips away, then you fall. So here now we're going to lift, flex that ankle, turn and lift and flex the left ankle. So Ben, how did that feel with the Stork drill?
Well, I think I felt a little bit wobbly to start with, but I think once I got into it, I felt like I was getting a lot of weight through that single ski.
Yeah, you definitely got the balance to do it. I thought that your right-footed turns were slightly better than your left-footed turns. But I've got a drill now that will help you even things out. Well, if you're enjoying this lesson, make sure you check out the Maison Sport YouTube channel, where there's plenty more ski lessons like this. Okay, this is tip three, and this is specific to your skiing, Ben, because I've noticed when you ski, you don't have much upper body, lower body separation. So your upper body tends to follow exactly what your legs do. So if your skis turn, your shoulders turn.
Pirouette.
Pirouettes, yeah, they come from the shoulder slinging. And the drill that we're going to do is we're going to reach out with our outside pole and drag it across the snow, and then come up, make transition, and then reach out and drag with the other pole on the other side. Feel it click?
It felt pretty even on both directions.
Brilliant. All right, Ben, let's try and put it all together. Bringing the hips forward, flexing the ankle, weight on the outside ski, and creating that upper body, lower body separation. Let's do it. So flexing forward, weight on the outside ski, and creating hip angle.
Well, I'm totally blown away. It's only taken, what, 5 seasons now for me to learn how to ski properly.
Yeah, it's amazing what getting a lesson can do. I mean, I actually like being coached as well, because just getting someone else to analyse your skiing makes such a huge difference. So it just goes to show, no matter how old you are, how much you've been skiing, getting that feedback is so important. Well, I hope you got something out of that as well. And if you want to book a lesson, I'm Graham Bell, and you'll find me on Maison Sport.